Hi, this is Attila 16 and this is a new episode of my campaign. In this case I'm ambushing the enemy once again, and I have quite a bit of line infantry, which is really good for me and really bad for the enemy. Although the enemy has good troops as well, so we should not underestimate that. And what I'll do here is I'll divide them into two groups. On that side I'll send some Yarikashi because I will need that. So let's do it. I'll just slow down the battle at the beginning because it can be a little tricky to send everything where it's required. So I'll make them rush here. I'll make them advance here. And with these troops here, I will push there. The enemy has quite a bit of cavalry. That's a little dangerous, to say the least, because my line infantry are not particularly good at facing cavalry. At the same time, it seems that the enemy is on that hill, and this is quite annoying. The enemy also has artillery, which is really dangerous for my general, as the guy pointed out. Okay, so I'll fire on the saber cavalry, and with my Yeti infantry I'll rush the enemy cannons. With these I'll go there, and yeah, okay, I'll do that here. Okay, I'll advance my few troops here. My general will be repositioned there, and I guess I need to climb that hill here. Okay, there we go. Should be okay for a while. So hurry up here. Now I'll use my ninja, and I will send them throw grenade in this. And I guess now will be a good time to bring these troops here. Now you can see the ninja in action, creating quite a chaos there. And here I'll redeploy on the wider line. Okay, what are these? Okay, I'll bring my levy forward here. I guess I'll engage my ninja, even though I'm kind of wasting them a little by doing that. And here I'll redeploy my line infantry to a different line. I'll bring these closer here, and I order my Matchlock Kashi to pull back a little. I want you to pull back, guys. Please, pretty please. And here I'll fill the hole. And with my Yeti here, I will try to engage the saber cavalry. What are these? These are levy infantry. I'll redeploy them into a different formation. Or perhaps I'll just send them over there. Here I have a few line infantry which are not doing anything. At the same time, I will order most of my line infantry to knee. Okay, so we managed to rout them here. I'll charge the sharpshooter in melee. Guess perhaps I could remove my ninja. It's not really useful to waste them so much. Okay, seems that the enemy cavalry routed. Now I'll order my troops here to shoot the enemy general. I guess I'll redeploy my troops here. Oh, that's a little bit of trouble here. I guess I should probably... No, I won't do that. Okay, the enemy saber cavalry are charging my troops, but they are getting a warm welcome by my troops, which are literally firing on the enemy. And now here I actually managed to beat the saber cavalry, but I did lose many troops. But I guess this is a victory, and now let's go back to the campaign. Okay, so I just had a close victory, killed 1,600 and lost 500. Now the problem here is that as a result of this battle my army is revealed, and the shogunate troops can now attack me. Now on the other hand, it allowed me to fight two armies which were potentially will potentially attack me together, so that's a good thing. And that might give me a chance to beat the shogunate army with ease. At the same time, I would have preferred to engage those shogunate troops in an ambush, because I think although the green guy troops are pretty good. No, they are CG. Well, there's so many ships, really. That's crazy. Oh, that's quite interesting. The enemy did not attack me. So I guess they are still suspecting that my army is there. And at the same time, I did significantly weaken the green faction, so that's pretty good. And now I'll push further to Ichinzen. What's going on around here? I have good money. I'm producing a port which will allow me to build better ships. And at the same time, because there's not much to do right now. It's like everything is too expensive for the amount of money I have. So perhaps I could build this, but there's not much incentive to do so. So I'll just keep my money and perhaps buy more useful stuff. And I'll keep my army here into an ambush, because this army here doesn't seem that technological. So that's pretty good for me. I'll end the turn and we'll see what happens. Now the good thing is that there's a rebel area between me and the darker faction. Oh, nice. Ambush. So all auto result is there's no point. Just let's 12 guy and finished off the army. At the same time, I don't know if that revealed my army to the shogunate once again. Or perhaps that will just discourage the shogunate to push further. Seeing an army being wiped out in front of you might not be the best incentive to push forward, depending how crazy is your general. I really need to go clear Ichinzen. This way this red faction will be freed from pushing further and focus their attention against the pro-shogunate troops, as opposed to just yeah, he saw my my army, so he just went around it. This is really a kind of cat and mouse situation. Okay, bombarded, trade route raided. Don't care about all that. Okay, I guess I will have to fight that army, because it might be going to Mino or it might be going here, and in both case I will I need to finish, well, get rid of them. But first, let's go to Ichinzen. And I really hope there's not a huge army there. This is a moderate army. I'll auto battle this. It's not worth fighting. Just lost 16 troops. But at the same time, by fighting that small army, it saved Ichinzen for one turn. So I guess it's time to attack this army here. And wish me luck there. This is a pretty equal fight, but I might have the technological advantage with my line infantry. So we'll see what happens in the next episode.